Chapter 4, The Terrific Trio and the Carmine Forest. Ah, yo pensaba que me iba a teletransportar para allá. We'll do it the long way then. Gasté la mayoría de mis estamina por eso. Déjame activar esto antes de subir para allá arriba.
The once green forest lost its vitality and withered to a darkish red, becoming what it is today. They say that the blood spiders, now the masters of Carmine Forest, will capture any humans who set foot there for use as sacrifices.
Sí, eso es verdad. Tratando de conseguir armaduras nuevas, creo que me mataron como 2 veces. Qué raro que eso no te hace damage. Routine.
I spoke to arrive soon. Oh,
Ya llegué.
yes. Can I help you?
I came because I heard your voice.
Goodness, it's a pleasure to meet you. I am Rutain.
Okay, routine.
You really came. What a relief. I'm currently investigating a disappearance in Vienta village. But I'm running out of time and urgently need the help of a magic wielder. So, I left Luna 17 behind and set it to communicate with me when it detects someone nearby who can wield magic.
So what exactly do we have going on here? Maldita sea, porque la
Biggest town
voz.
there is called Vienta. Recently,
Why?
a child named Lucille went missing from the village. The Resistance has launched a search to find her. The problem is that even after a day of searching, there's no sign of her. We expanded the search area, and my friends and I are now investigating the nesting grounds and Carmine Forest.
Okay, continue. How can I help?
If the child did come all the way out here, she's in grave danger. I've
Soy
hidden
yo,
mana recording
soy el
devices
internet,
throughout the
la
forest to keep
consola.
track of Morokai's movements. Could you please retrieve those devices for me? In the meantime, I will search Morokai's hideout for any signs of the child.
Sure, I can do collect. How do I collect the device? Okay.
These are
Colectado
the only
and
magic wielders
toss.
can recover
Yeah.
them, keeping them safe from monsters that could damage them. Dig them out of the spider eggs, and the clamps will loosen in response to your magic. Then, just bring them back to me.
Rutain,
Got it, boss.
whom you met in the forest, was investigating the disappearance of a child from Vienta village. He said the search area, Carmine
Yo no entiendo,
Forest,
ok, en la
was
misma
extremely
oración
dangerous. So he was looking
la
for
voz
someone to
se
help him
quita y a
collect
la
while
misma
Rutain
vez
was busy investigating the
se
monster
pone.
Morokai's
So I don't
nest.
get.
You wandered around the forest collecting the hidden mana recording devices. You fought off the spiders that interrupted you, and collected the devices that had been hidden in bundles of spiders.
You're back already. I
Yes,
hope you didn't run into any trouble.
en verdad no. Here are the mana recording devices.
Please wait a moment. There's no trace of the child on this device either. This isn't good.
What's the matter?
Found a crumpled letter that says, "Abduct children." In any case, it seems the child is not missing, but rather kidnapped. If she's not in the forest, they might have taken her somewhere else. Oh, I must let my comrades know.
Can I help you contact your comrades?
Thank you. This way I can continue my search in the north side of the forest. A comrade of mine, Robert, is currently searching for any traces of the child in the nesting grounds. Please, pass this new information on to him.
Rutain, having analyzed the mana recording devices, confirmed that there were no signs of children in the
Vamos a
forest,
coger un
but also
shortcut.
said that he had found order.
En serio, yo no entiendo. Esas voces aparecen Se van por un poco de la oración y después sigue. Posiblemente sale internet o no. No. Vamos para allá. Dame un minuto, Robert. Yo tengo que activar esto primero.
Red flowers bloom across this beautiful meadow located between Laslan and Stoneguard. However, contrary to its appearance, it is home to aggressive creatures such as terror birds and quillixes, which is troubling for the merchants who pass through.
Ahora sí, Robert, tengo un mensaje para ti.
Can I help you? Do you have business here?
Routine sent me.
I could tell from the spider webs all over your shoes. Has Retain already finished his investigation?
Routine discovered an odor.
What? He discovered an order to kidnap children? Dear gods. No wonder we were unable to find any traces, no matter how hard we searched. Hang on. Now that you mention it, something did feel off back there. I'd better investigate again.
Wait, what thing are you talking about?
I saw some wrecked carriages here and there across the nesting grounds. They seemed strange. I didn't notice anything particular. But what if the kidnappers did that on purpose, so there wouldn't be any clues left? That's what happened. I'll check again for even the smallest trace they might have left behind, to tell us who did this, or where they went.
I'll help you with the investigation.
Oh, all right then. You seem to know what you're doing. I'll go and investigate over this way. So could you take a look at the abandoned carriage and the terror bird nest over there?
You can count on me?
All right. I'll go and track down the kidnappers. If you find anything, come back over here. Let's share what we find.
Dale.
Robert, who had been investigating the nesting grounds, immediately redoubled his efforts when he heard
Y
Retain's
adiante, son
message.
mucho.
He recalled some...
There's don't seem to be any clues here, but as Robert said, the evidence may be concealed. Check it in thoroughly. The carriage seat is loose. When you shake it, the inside is hollow. And there's a document hidden inside. Check the document. Castleton is rated at the very top, and there are people named listed underneath. Are these the names of Castleton inhabitants? Ah, ya eso lo dije. Vienta is written at the very top, and there are people named listed underneath. Are these the names of Vienta village inhabitants, as Routine said? Ok, todos van a decir lo mismo entonces. Goldenrod is written at the very end of the scroll. There are people's names. Ok, lo mismo básicamente. Goldenrod Pastor.
Carriages, the pages of which contain many names of both regions and people.
No quiero pelear contigo. Let me... Thank you. There's a piece of broken sword in the terror bird's corpse. It looks like the terror bird that attacked the carriage returned to its nest with the sword stuck in it and eventually died. Okay? Perhaps your Routine would know how to own the carriage if you showed the engraved on the blade on him.
Inside the nest that
Yo
Robert
estoy
asked you to
muriendo.
investigate, there was a large terror bird corpse. A broken blade plunged deep within it. Could it be the sword of someone who had tried to protect the carriages? The only clue as to its wielder is an unusual pattern engraved upon the blade. Robert might know more about the person who wielded the sword.
Qué mierda. Well,
Have you finished investigating the area? Tell me what you found.
I found some ledgers.
These ledgers. These look like children's names. Look, this ledger says Vienta, and Lucille's name is checked off. That's the name of the child we're looking for. But there are other names that have been checked off here too. Then she isn't the only child they've kidnapped.
I also found the sword.
You're very thorough. A sword stuck in the corpse of a terror bird. There was a pattern like this on the sword? Damn it. That's used by the Archeum Legion. Could they be responsible for all these kidnappings?
Los chances de que sí son altos.
We need to act fast. I discovered a wrecked cart in which I found a piece of a partly burned map. You know what that means, right? I'm going after those scoundrels. So please, take this map piece to Sofia in Vienta. She'll know what to do with it.
Vamos para allá. Yay, new map. New town. Hay gente practicando. Nice.
What is it? I'm in the middle of an important mission, so unless it's urgent, please come to me about it another time.
Oh, she's mean. Robert sent me here.
Robert? You should
Robert,
be in the nesting
right.
grounds investigating the missing child case right now. What did he say?
I found these clues and here's the
Damn
situation.
it. So, it wasn't a simple missing child case after all. One moment. I found a piece of a map while searching around here too. If we put these two together... Oh dear. This shows a staging area of the Archeum Legion. I will inform Captain Da Vinci immediately, and we will stage a rescue. Thank you for your help. I'd better contact Robert and Rutain too.
Robert went ahead alone.
He went to the staging area alone. That fool! Who knows how many Archeum soldiers will be there? I'm sorry to ask more of you, but could you hurry to the place on the map and help Robert? Knowing him, he might have jumped in already, though. Going alone may well get you killed. I will report to Captain Da Vinci as quickly as possible and lead reinforcements there.
I'll get there right away.
Thank you so much. Looking at the map, the place is over a stone bridge on the north side of the nesting grounds. I'll mark the exact location on your map.
Got
Robert
it.
realized that this was an Archeum Legion conspiracy. After locating the children by using a discarded map piece, he asked you to bring the...
Some of the survivors who fled Stoneguard Castle came back to Vienta village to follow Jake Handa. Now, with a huge guild backing him, Jake Handa joined forces with Sienna Parsons, and the Stoneguard Allied Resistance was born here.
Este lugar, si tú quieres ir a las cosas más rápido. Y ahora en vez de ir de ese lado, vamos para este lado. Ahí llegamos. Por primera vez. An arrow which seems to be one of Rupert's is stuck in the car. After looking for hidden documents, there doesn't seem to be any hidden in the cart. A trace of footprints is here, but they are faint. Someone deliberately attempting to erase them. Rupert's footprints appear to be followed and fainter ones, leading from the car to the North Hill. Up, yeah. No tengo que pelear nadie, ¿verdad? I'm just gonna... You know what? Me lo voy a robar y ya. Yep. Ajá. Ajá, ajá. No me va a dejar. No. Ya. Y nos fuimos. Vámonos, vámonos. Ok. Vale.
When you reach the Archeum...
There we go.
Damn these. Huh? It's you. How did you
Yeah.
follow me? Where's Sophia?
No, Ivo. Whatever. Oh, wow, yo no tengo vida.
Damn it!
Yeah,
Luckily, they weren't much of a challenge.
probably not.
It's thanks to you that I survived. Actually, no. I had it all under control.
Bullshit.
But why did you come alone?
Sophia sent me forward.
Oh, someone worries too much. A reinforcement's coming. Then go. Save the children. Quickly. Be careful. I'm sure there are still some soldiers inside. Well, you can hide behind me, if you like. The children must be deeper
Tú
in.
necesitas mi ayuda, not the way around. Aunque yo necesito healing.
Blasted Archeum. They kept children in such a foul place.
But thing, it must be Archeum doing.
Who goes there? Have you come here with a death wish?
Damn. there are
Apparently
lots of
so.
them. This should be fun. Adventurer, just focus and fight.
We'd better tidy things up here a bit first. Let's go.
Oh,
Everyone stop them!
yeah.
But you fools! Rushing in recklessly again with no regard for what's around you!
Stop it! We're over here!
You're a sight for sore eyes. Now that Da Vinci is here, I can take a breather.
Esos dos deberían morir, no se murieron. No, eso me está atacando a mí. Ok. Ahí. ¿Algo más?
I want an update on the
There we go.
situation. Did everyone make it out okay?
Sure. You know I'm capable of that much, don't you?
Running recklessly into the battlefield, you mean?
Is that why you sent him first? Because you were worried about me?
Oh, shut up.
It's more than just a hideout. This is Zerol's secret base.
Maybe we can find the one behind the kidnapping.
Pardon my late introduction. I'm Da Vinci Aaron, leader of the Laslan Allied Resistance Forces.
I will lend you my strength. Definitivamente el
Tane,
internet.
please hurry and open it. Who knows what they've been up to in the meantime?
Heal myself.
I need to focus on my magic. Wait. Done.
Avanza. Where are you, man? Da Vinci no sabe para dónde ir entonces.
They're here. The children are locked up. Kill them all! Bring it on, curs of Khazar.
Robert, over there!
Stay in formation!
Sí, ya está. Y a diablo es mucho. So morí. Second time is the charm.
Kill them all! Bring it on, curs of Khazar.
Robert, over there!
Stay in formation!
Ah, porque no me deja hacer nada. Yo no sé cómo estoy sobreviviendo.
Stay focused! Sophia, you must rescue the children immediately!
The children are safe!
Sobreviví de milagro.
This isn't over. We have to find Zeroth.
Ok. Ajá. ¿Vas a hablar? Ok.
We've saved all the children, but it isn't over yet. These were all lower-ranked soldiers. Their commander, Zeroth, must be around here somewhere.
¿Pero vamos a matarlo? I'll find the
Let's
commander.
see. Sophia, leave with the children. You, follow me.
Captain. Idearme un poquito. Tengo... No tengo vida, ok. Potions. I don't have any potions.
You've done rather well to get this far.
Vente tú.
So this is where you were, Zeroth.
So, you're Da Vinci. Today's the day I take your head! Die! I'll cut you down!
There's no place for the likes of you in Laslan.
Death is the only path for those who interfere with the will of Khazar!
Keep your guard up! He's tougher than he looks!
Sí, estoy tratando.
That's not good enough! Coming like this!
Esto es más fácil.
I'll take you all with me!
Is he trying to bring down the whole place? Zeroth! This won't end the way you want!
Déjame atacarlo ahora.
Now, this is our chance!
No.
To Khazar!
Por lo menos está
Khazar's
muerto.
evil reached this far.
Idearme.
That can't have been an easy fight. You okay?
Fue más fácil que la pelea anterior. Not an issue for
We
me.
could
I'm
take out
fine.
Zeroth and rescue the children, thanks to you.
So, is everything resolved now?
But even with Zeroth's death, Khazar will never give up on Laslan. The Archeum Legion will be back. Many have gathered under the Resistance's banner to fight the Archeum. Brave, determined people, willing to risk their lives. People just like you.
It was the right thing to do.
And humble, too. Rumors about you are already spreading through the newer... I've heard stories about a starborn
No
who
toqué
come to
nada.
Castleton and has been going around helping everyone they could find lately. Is that you?
Yes. ¿Puedo
I
contestar?
heard what happened on Wisp Island, what happened 10 years ago, and how you went into a power frenzy.
Yes,
Many
it's true.
others in the Resistance also suffer because of this power, both from its side effects and from being hunted by Arceum. But that power has great potential too. If you join us, it may be possible to realize that potential. What do you say?
No tengo opción literalmente, so sure, I'll join you.
I look forward to seeing you in action.
Everyone escaped safely, Da Vinci.
Sophia will lead the children safely to the village.
Let's head back.
No sé para qué me dio esa medalla, tengo como 30 de esa medalla. Y todavía no sé qué hacer con ellas.
You're back. We've brought all the children back safely and came back here after discussing what to do with the hideout.
That's good.
You aren't hurt, I hope.
No, no. It's nothing
Thanks
serious.
to you, we were able to save the children. And that fool, Robert. I thought my heart would drop right out of my...
Body?
Never mind.
Cuerpo.
Zeroth was the Arceum's
Entiendo
commander,
terminación.
overseeing operations in Laslan. Thanks to you, the region will be safe for a while.
How are the children
They
doing?
are really frightened, but everyone is fine. Nothing but a few minor injuries. It's all thanks to you and Robert, taking action so quickly. These plans for a kidnapping operation have the name Calanthea on them. Calanthea used to be a very infamous witch of Arceum.
Okay.
There were rumors that she died, so it's strange to hear her name again. Anyway, according to this, they're seeking children with star fragments to extract the power.
When I was a child, I endured something
You
similar.
too? No wonder Captain Da Vinci seemed to be talking to you about it especially. I've also heard of that power. I had no idea the Arceum was so obsessed with it. Captain Da Vinci personally accepted you into the Resistance, so please, feel free to ask for help if you ever feel that you may be in danger too. The Resistance was created to fight the Arceum Legion.
It seems you respect the captain.
Truth is, the Captain saved our lives when we were young. Rutain, Robert, and I. We owe our lives to him, and we respect and admire him more than anyone else. When he saved us, I swore that when I grew up, the three of us would form a guild and become people who could be of service to him. Captain Da Vinci also encouraged us by gifting us a flag he kept with him from when he was a trainee so long ago. His support made us the force we are today.
That's amazing.
Well, thank you. But after experiencing what happened this time, I feel like the three of us alone aren't enough. I felt it even more deeply with you helping us. I think it's time for our guild to let go of the name the Terrific Trio. We are so much stronger when we stand together than when we stand alone. Our guild is greater than the sum of its members, just like Captain Da Vinci's Resistance.
Sophia congratulated you on becoming a member of the Resistance. She reflected on what an honor it was to be personally chosen by Captain
It
Da
appears to
Vinci.
be the flag that
Telling
received
you
Da
the tales
Vinci
of their
in
memories
their
of being
training
rescued
days.
by him as a
It's
child.
marked Celestium Royal
She also
Legion's
revealed her
Academy
ambition to
Marine
create a larger
Department.
guild
Holy
in
shit,
order to
ese
have the
nombre.
skills to stand side by side with her hero. Ravolupius's army swept across Laslin, Sophia and Rutain, siblings whose parents had died in the war, fled for their lives and lost their way in the Spider Forest. Their childhood friend Rob searched for them, at last discovering them hanging in a spider web, deep in a cave. The three children struggled to undo the webs, but in the end, they were all captured by the owner of the cave, Mordecai, who meant to feed them to his spiders. At the very moment they thought it was all over, they heard the clash of weapons outside the cave. Rutain's hero, Captain Da Vinci, had been tracking Mordecai when he found the trail left by the children. Backed by resistance soldiers, he rushed to the rescue. The hand that reached out to them in that time of despair planted dreams of heroism in the children's minds, and they resolved to become just like Da Vinci, aiding those in need. 10 years later, the strong and ambitious warrior Sophia, the charming and agile hunter Robert, and the gentle and kind wizard Rutain became known as the terrific trio of the Resistance. Though the terrific trio possessed excellent
Chapter
skills and a
4,
strong sense of
completed.
justice, they
Hay
also
unas cositas que quiero hacer antes de empezar la próxima historia.
Goodness, what the heck is going on here?
Una de estas es
Oh,
Robert.
no. Could I have forgot? Oh, hello. What are you doing here?
What's troubling you?
Well, I was thinking of making some accessories while I'm here, but I left the materials at home. Drat. I was looking forward to making an entry in my lithograph book.
What's a lithograph book?
Huh? You don't know what the lithograph book is? You can put equipment you don't use into the book and receive various upgrade materials. I heard that merchants from a faraway continent created this book to collect equipment in Silesium. Just a rumor, though. I feel like someone is watching me. Could it be one of my fans?
A menos que tu fan sea un furry.
Oh, you caught me. You must be pretty good if you managed to notice me watching. I'm Baze, from the Endless Collectors Association.
The Endless Collector Association?
Our organization is collecting every kind of equipment there is. In the beginning, we only collected tools crafted by the most decorated craftmasters. But we soon realized that no matter how insignificant the equipment, each has a piece of its crafter's soul in it. That's why we decided to collect everything in the world. We invented the lithograph book to help make that a little easier. With a tool like this one, anyone can lend a hand in collecting equipment. What do you say? Do you want to try it out?
Can I donate some equipment?
Sure, we'll accept anything. We don't care if it's new or old. It's even fine if you don't have the equipment on hand just yet. You're welcome anytime. Happy to have help from a capable adventurer like you. Thank you in advance.
lithograph book and its advantages.
Eso va a tomar un
When
montón
you
de
have
tiempo.
watchful eyes upon you,
Qué
you
bueno
are
que no lo
quick to
estoy
chase the
completando.
spy. A lichen named Baze, a member of the Endless Collectors Association, had been observing you from afar. He explained the lithograph book's purpose and requested your cooperation in completing it.
I control a dimensional circle for you if you'd like.
Sure. What's the matter?
Dimensional circles are an ancient kind of magic. It's taken a long time and a lot of effort, but I finally managed to replicate it. There's so much I want to know about the world beyond the dimensional circle, but those monsters make it nearly impossible to do any research. You wouldn't believe how many close calls I've had. You seem strong enough. I bet you'd fare far better there than I have. And who knows what wonderful things you might discover while you're there. Will you give it a try at least? I want to go find it myself, but I had an injury while escaping from the dimension last time, and haven't recovered yet. Alas, what can I do? Without it, research on the dimensional circle will come to nothing.
I'll help you find it.
Really? Thank you. You can probably find my research journal somewhere in the Spectre's Abyss. There are many interesting things beyond the dimensional circle. Maybe you'll find something special. Instead, I recommend that, when entering the dimensional circle, you go with other colleagues. You are strong enough, but it's quite dangerous there. Well, please take care of yourself.
La última vez que traté de hacer esto, tomó 40 minutos. Nope. 40 minutos just to join in. Not doing that again.
You came back! I'm glad you came back safely. Did you find my research journal?
Here's a research journal.
Of course you are. I believed it. I was so upset to lose my research journal, which was the result of my blood, sweat, and tears. Without you, all my research would become all for nothing. Thanks to you, the Dimension Circle research will proceed smoothly. As a token of my gratitude, if I obtain research results that may be helpful to you someday, I will be sure to let you know first. Thank you.
You met a wizard named Paula.
Tuve
who had been
suerte de que
researching dimensional
llegué rápido
circles
a
at the
eso.
Intervillage. She was very
Gracias a
grateful
ese
that you
grupo.
brought her the lost research.
Y por último, routine.
You're here. Thank you for coming. Thanks to you, everything worked out. I'm in your debt.
Glad to hear. So what else can I help you with?
Oh, you see, do you remember the mana recording device we set up to monitor Morokai? When I came back from looking for the children, I felt a suspicious energy from it. I explored the area, and there are strange entities called soul arbiters appearing in the forest lately. If you defeat one, a small flame spirit will emerge and lead you to another area. I think they lead towards Celius's abyss. Anyway, we don't know what else will happen in the forest if we just leave them be. The problem is, it's hard for me to explore the area alone.
Sounds easy enough.
Thank you
No, it's
so
not.
much. Sophia and Robert can help me because they're busy.
What do you need from me?
Again, when you eliminate one of the soul arbiters that appear in the forest, a small flame spirit will appear. Please follow it and find out the cause of the suspicious energy. According to local guards, you can hear a terrible scream when several soul arbiters gather in one place. Maybe that has something to do with this energy.
I'll go investigate.
Oh, and when you enter Celius's abyss, please be sure to do so in a group. It's a dangerous place to be alone.
Ok, este es el enemigo que tenemos que atacar. Solamente el hombre, no la araña. Ahora. Si recuerdo bien, creo que son como 4. So, de 1. Y mientras vamos por el camino, vamos matando los otros 3 que faltan. Y si vemos más, lo matamos también. Para así no tener... Pues si pasa algo. Pero por ahora seguirlo. Mira ahí el otro. Ese es el número 2. Número 3. Y este es número 4. Ok, parece que este es el lugar. Syllabus Abyss. Antes, como no entendíamos lo que teníamos que hacer, exacto. Pues, esperábamos hasta que apareciera esta tipa y se lo robábamos a los otros jugadores. Ahí está. No esperaba eso. Ah, ok, iba a decir de noche porque está oscuro por la lluvia. Esa es la X-Pipe. Y aquí llegamos. Vamos a aprender un poco de este lugar.
The crypt of the ancient king is now called Celeus's Abyss after Celeus, one of Gridal's 5 disciples, went into hiding there. Celeus filled the tomb with skeletons and liches and secluded himself in the depths. Nobody knows what he is doing in there.
Welcome back. Did you find anything?
I came upon the spirit named Circe.
I see. Circe. I've
Circe.
heard tales of her before. She was said to have used dark magic to control spirits, so the townsfolk got spooked and had her banished. No one has seen or heard of her since then, but I never thought she'd end up in Celeus's Abyss. By the way, did anything weird happen there?
What's going on?
According to the spellbook of Hail Verfius, a unique phenomenon called the Abyssal Contract occurs in places dominated by darkness. It is said that hunting monsters outside such realms like Celeus's Abyss accumulates a special energy, which then manifests itself upon entering said realms. Apparently, this sort of thing only happens to star fragment bearers, and it can greatly increase their strength and skills. If so, perhaps you...
Yes. I'll think I'll have to experience something like that.
See what happens the next time you go into a dark place like that. Perhaps you can use this phenomenon to your advantage. Anyway, thank you for your help with the investigation. We need to look more closely at the relationship between Circe and Celeus.
Rutain called for an investigation into the
Y
suspicious
tristemente,
energy
como estoy en
recently
un
detected
grupo,
within
no
Carmine
podré
Forest.
explorar eso
You followed
to
the
the
flame
fullest.
spirit that appeared after the witch Circe's defeat.
So hasta ahí
And upon
llegamos.
entering Celeus's Abyss,
Bye bye.
experience